The power that words have should never be underestimated. Words can hurt you. Words can hinder you. But then some words can resonate so deeply that it sets in motion something inside you that brings around a new way of life. It brings around a new you. Here are 3 Wayne Dyer quotes that have changed my thinking and in turn changed my life. 1. There is no way to happiness. Happiness is the way. 2. I am an orange. 3. If you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. Let's take a closer look at these quotes. 1. There is no way to happiness. Happiness is the way. I remember clearly when I suffered from depression and anxiety that I would often say to myself, I just want to be happy. It was a simple request. Who doesn't want to be happy? The thing is, what exactly is happiness? For me, that was the problem. I didn't really know what happiness was. I would see people walking along with smiles on their faces. Perhaps that was happiness. Or laughing at jokes. Was that happiness? Those things, I decided, were not happiness. They were just moments. You see, happiness was something much more than that. Something a lot bigger and harder to obtain. So I chose to give up looking for happiness. I thought that it was just something that I could not attain. So I decided that if I wasn't going to find happiness, I could seek contentment. I could be content in the life that I already had. I came to peace with all around me, and I did truly become content with everything. And then the strangest thing happened. Because I found contentment, I realized I was happy. I found happiness. I found happiness in all things. I found the way. Only when you are content and at peace with your life will you find happiness. 2. I am an orange. Okay, I'm actually using a quote that is mine, but it comes from a talk Wayne Dyer once gave. And what he talked about was one of the very first things that I learned that helped me beat depression and changed my life. What Wayne Dyer said was something like this. If you have an orange and you squeeze it, what do you get? You get orange juice, of course. You can't get anything else. You can't get apple juice, you can't get grape juice. Only orange juice. So what happens if you squeeze me? What do you get? Now in the past, if you squeezed me, you would have gotten anger, hate, bitterness, envy, and all manner of bad things. And why was that? Because that was what was inside me. So I spent the next few months working on what was inside me. Now, if you squeeze me, all you will find is love, joy, peace, and gratitude. What is it that is inside you? If someone squeezes you, what do they get? If somebody comes up to you and they start trying to push your buttons, what comes out? Anger, negativity, fear? Or do you realize that they are your buttons and you are the one in control of them? It is up to you what comes out. So fill yourself with happiness, positivity, love, and that is what you will see. 3. If you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. This is probably Wayne Dyer's most famous saying, and one that has had the most impact on my life. All too often in life, we can get comfortable in the way we do things, in the way we think things should be. We can get blinkered by thinking that life is just supposed to be that way. We can get stuck in a rut because we just don't see another way. But there is one thing we have every single day that can make a difference. We have a choice. We can choose to carry on doing the same things over and over, expecting things to change around us. Or we can go out and change our thinking, and this in turn will change what we see. You see, if you think the world is a horrible, negative place, then that is all you will see. Everywhere you turn, there will be something come along to confirm your beliefs. However, if you start looking upon the world with loving, caring eyes, you will see a world that is beautiful and welcoming. The power to change your world around you is in your mindset. Just changing one word in how you speak can help you see life differently. I used to wake up in the morning and moan that I had to go to work. With that attitude, my days were long and I found work unenjoyable. So I changed the word had to get. I get to go to work. That simple change in language changed that job for me. I looked at it as a blessing that I got to go to work. So many people don't have that chance. Instead of not enjoying my work, I found I became more positive in it. I found I became more productive and was rewarded with promotions within that company. All from one small change. I'd gone from someone who saw the world as against him to someone who now sees the world as a challenge, as a game to be won. Yes, it takes work and effort. But when you see the things around you changing, you will realize that you can achieve anything. Your dreams and ambitions are there for you. Change the way you look at things, and you will change your life.